Okay, hopefully you guys come back and see me. And hopefully that works. I know I'm going to have a little picture, I guess. That's what they tell me. So we'll see. So come back, come back. There we go. Is that better? Hey, Donna, my love. Hey again, Kaylin. Thank you for coming. Is that better? Am I in a little square now? The last two videos I did, or lives I did, they said I was in a very small box, and to turn my phone, well, obviously turning my phone didn't work. So I guess we're going to have to go a little box until I get good enough to, because my laptop won't let me do lives. So I have to do it this way. What are you girls up to this morning? Anything fun? How do I get it out of the little box? I don't know what to do. I've never had problems like this. Maybe it's just because I'm on Prism. I don't know. I'm on an app called Prism so that I could do it from my phone because my laptop won't let me do it. So I guess until I hit 1,000, I may have to just be in a little box. Kind of sucks, but I guess it's better than not being at all. So you guys up to anything good on this Monday morning? I have started my season of the granny, which I personally don't like to do granny squares. I like to do the special ones, but the basics I don't like. But I did find this scarf and hat set that I could do, and it fits right in with my every month making something warm to donate. So got off work at 6 this morning, got some groceries, and now I'm feeding the dogs. Oh, you work third shift, Kaylin. Yuck. I used to do that. I didn't like it. But this is what I'm making, but I'm going to make it in kids size. So I went down a couple needle sizes because I thought that was kind of cool. And then that way I'm still fitting in with my make something every month, and I get to do that. These are the two color, or this are the colors I picked. I got the blue and then the white and the blue, and I think that's going to be kind of cool. That way can be for a boy if they want, because the last one I did was a girl. Have a pulled muscle. Oh, yeah, I went to the chiropractor this morning because we worked 12 hours. Oh, gotcha, Kaylin. Yeah, thanks, Donna. Yeah, I went to the chiropractor this morning. I got whiplash when I worked at the factory, and so I have to go. I've had to go once a month. Oh, I don't know, for the last 20 years, but it's awesome. I mean, it helps. It really does, and it feels so good. Because I was so tight, because, you know, when you sit on your bun all day and craft, you tend to kind of let those muscles get all stiff and stuff. And so, you know, it helps because I need to exercise. But hey, Nancy, thank you for joining. We're just talking about what everybody's up to today. You know, if you're doing anything special or just hanging out on a Monday. To me, this is my Saturday because I just got done working my weekends 12-hour shifts. So to me, this is my Saturday. So I kind of like it. Nancy, you're working? Well, thank you for joining me while you're working. I appreciate it. I'm really going to kind of try and push for the watch hours because I'm at 550 subscribers, but I have probably less than 150 watch hours of the 4,000. So that's why I am doing the Prism app so that I can do lives from my phone, because my computer or my laptop won't let me do it. It let me do one. I did one the very first time and it worked great. And now ever since then, it just sits and spins trying to download. So it's probably me. I've probably done something or didn't do something that I'm supposed to do. So what time is it where I'm at? It is 9:53 a.m. What time is it where you're at? Where do you live, Nancy? Are you out of the country, in a different country? I'm going to tell you guys, I have very bad memory. So if you've told me where you're from or what your name is other than your YouTube name, I will probably forget because I'm horrible with memory. Same here. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay. 9 a.m. in Alabama. So, Kaylin, you're not too far. You're about an hour behind. I'm getting ready to plan a trip to Florida. My son lives there, so I'm getting ready to go and visit him next month. I am pretty excited. I love to go visit him, except for that. Then I cry all the way home because I have to go from there to Indiana weather, which is horrible, and I don't like it. But, you know, it is what it is. He wants me to move down there, but I am needed here so right now, and, you know, I'm so used to being such a big part of my grandkids' life that I just can't imagine not seeing them every day. And so right now, plus I still have to work for a living, so that kind of stinks too. I don't have time. Working really cuts into my crafting time. So yeah, I don't like it. But at least it's only a couple days a week. I work 7 hours on Friday and then 12 hours on Saturday and Sunday. But it's a very stressful job, so that's all I could take. That's for sure. That's for sure. So what's everybody's plans this week? I have none. I never do. This is my plans right here. YouTube and craft. Hey, Carol. Thanks for joining me. Sorry, you guys, I have to lean forwards, but I'm blind as a bat. And even though I have contacts in right now and my computer glasses, it's still too far away. I know. And, you know, I can't even blame it on old age because I've been blind as a bat since I was a kid. I got glasses finally when I was 16. I kept telling my mom that I couldn't see, but all my friends wore glasses. So, of course, she thought, you know, that it was just me wanting to be like them, which I totally understand because I was that kind of kid. So I finally got them at the age of 16, and yeah, it's been down here from ill from that. But the eye doctor did tell me that I can never be a candidate for or go back to wearing glasses only because I will go blind. My eyes are flattening out and the contacts keep them curved. Otherwise, I will be legally blind. You know, so I have to do that. Crochet until midnight. Woo! I know, Nancy. I do the same thing. Only at night, I work on my beaded cross stitch and my diamond paintings. And yeah, I'll just be, time just flies. And next thing I know, it's way past my bed. Because I get up, on the days I don't work, I have to get up at 6 to, you know, take care of my grandkids. Because I get up in the mornings. Their mom is a teacher, so she leaves with the oldest one pretty early. And then I get the baby and the 5-year-old ready, take the baby to the babysitters, take the 5-year-old to preschool. So, you know, vacation days and snow days are the only days I get to ever sleep past 6, but that's okay. Because on the weekends I have to get up at 4:30, so 6 feels pretty darn good. But it doesn't feel pretty darn good when you stay up all night doing the fun stuff. So, but yes, Nancy, I have caught myself, looked at the clock, and it's, you know, 12:30 or so, and I was like, oh, I probably ought to go to bed. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah. But I'm telling you what, I am loving my beaded cross stitch. I just get going, and next thing I know, I've been sitting here for 2 hours doing it, and I can't wait till Thursday when I can do my floss tube and show you guys it. I've been working on it and very little diamond painting so that I have quite a bit done to show you because it is a very slow process. You got to have, it's not something you're going to whip out in a short time, because I'm doing the short way across, which is probably about a strip that long. Get my fingers in here. And that takes me about, now last night I did it in an hour, but it's been taking me an hour and a half to 2 hours, but I'm getting better at it and I'm getting a routine down. But still, you figure an hour to do a strip like that, and I probably have, I don't know, 300-400 strips. So yeah, it's going to take me a while, but that's okay, because it's going to be so worth it. It's going to be so pretty. And that gives me like a whole year to save up for the other one I want, because the one I'm working on now cost me $110, and the next one I want is $120. So yeah. And of course, I jump in and buy the $110 one without even trying it first to see if I like it. I get up at 6:30ish to go to work at 8 a.m. I get my grandbabies on weekends. Yay! Where do you work, Nancy? What do you do in Florida? My son lives in Sarasota, and he works at a sports bar. Loves it. Makes great money. His girlfriend works at one of the hotels that has the beaches and stuff, and so she waitresses to people laying in the sun on the beach. So yeah, it's crazy, because that is their professions. There is no I bad about staying up too late. Yeah, it's so addicting. When I watch the live streams, they always start around midnight when they begin. Where are you at, Carol? Are you somewhere where it's like midnight now? Because I do one in the morning on Mondays, and then I do one in the evenings on Fridays, trying to catch everybody that's out of country. So I'm trying to get a routine down before I post a regular schedule, but I'm liking Monday mornings, because I can get a lot of I have somebody from the Netherlands and a couple from Australia, and then that way, you guys don't have to stay up till midnight to see them. Oh, I don't know that I've ever seen one. I saw Billy's before she went for her surgery, but I think that's the only live of hers I've caught, and that would explain why, because they're late at night, and I am usually watching. I've been binge watching The Curse of Oak Island season 6. I am so addicted to that show, and so by the time it gets to Hulu, I get the whole season. And so I sit here and I binge watch it. And then last night I finished it. So now I'm sad, because I got to wait a whole nother year for them to find the hidden treasure. But I'm addicted to that show. Big time. So. And they probably had the treasure the first season and they're just milking it out. But I'm okay with that, because Ireland, I was talking about Lori now. It's 3 p.m. in this afternoon. Oh, okay. It's 3 p.m. So this works out really good. That's good. So yeah, so now I have to find a new show. Now I heard him talking on the radio about a show called The Witcher on Netflix. And she usually has her life. Yeah, well, Lori, are you talking about Lori's Crochet Corner too? Yeah, she has hers at 6 o'clock, I think, on Tuesdays and Fridays. Yeah, and that's why I try to do a morning one, because I know it's really late for a lot of you guys to hit those night ones. Plus, it just works better for me, because by nighttime, I'm tired. And if any of you have watched my night ones, there's a lot of yawning. I take 2 medications, and I'm going to yawn because I'm talking about it. I take 2 medications whose side effects are excessive yawning. And then you add on top that I'm tired. So yeah, Friday nights, if you don't like to see people yawn, yeah, my lives are probably not going to be good. Although once I get going, it usually stops, but it's crazy at the beginning. It's not a good thing. But, I don't know what else I could do. So I do cover it up so you guys don't see the big gaping pie hole. And I'm drinking my energy drink, so that may help too. But it's really hard to find times where there's not already lives on. Because, you know, people have their routines. Would never dream of going against Granny D because I want to be at Granny D's for one. And two, she's just amazing. Quit smoking a year ago, September. Good job. And decided to learn to crochet. Yes. Great job. I quit smoking a long time ago. I was a very bad smoker. I was 2.5 packs of Marlboro a day. And I worked in a paper factory to boot. And we could smoke at our table. So, yeah, figure that one out. But, so, yeah. Quit smoking was the best thing I ever did for myself. And, but it is good to find something else to do in its place because then, you know. But Nancy, great job. It's exciting. And you know what's crazy is when I was in my 20s or so, every single person in my family smoked. And now I know every single person, including my 2 kids that smoked. My third one never did, but my mom and my brothers. Now, my one brother and his wife, I'm not sure if they quit. They have multiple times, but I'm not sure if they went back to it. I don't think they did. But, I mean, for an entire, you know, my mom, my 2 brothers, my 2 kids, myself, all quit. So, you know, that's pretty amazing. Pretty awesome, I think. But, way to go, Carol. Good job for you, too. Now, if I could just quit food. But, unfortunately, unlike smoking, I can't quit cold turkey. You know, you got to eat. And I just can't get control of that. It's horrible. I have willpower for everything else. Well, sort of. But food is crazy. If it's there, I'm going to eat it. And that's just, it's horrible. And I am a sugar addict. And I know it's an addiction and I need to just stop the sugar so I can get it out of my system. But it's not that easy. And I need to because I am just gaining weight like crazy. And, you know, I'm in my 50s. And so it makes it even harder to keep losing it. So it's just not a great thing. So, you know, I don't know. I really need to do something about it. I've been taking a health and wellness class. Oh, I forgot I was going to show you guys. I finished my hug bug. Isn't he cute? Oh, so he's going to go to his new friend, but I thought he turned out really cute. That's a hug bug, by the way. He's got a little butt pouch so you can put a little note in there for your Valentine. Little heart butt patch. So I have gained, I had cancer and knee surgery in 2013. I have gained, sorry, I have fuzz, 40 pounds since then. It's horrible. Yeah, Carol, it's just so hard. I love sugar. I always have. I've always been a junk food junkie. And yeah, if I never had to eat a healthy food, it'd be good. But part of the problem is I don't like that many cooked vegetables. And my body will not digest raw vegetables. I found that out the hard way after eating it because I like raw vegetables and dip. I love that stuff. And so I, you know, would eat it every day. And I found out the hard way by a trip to the emergency room twice that my body doesn't digest them. And then they sit in there and they clog up all my intestines and they cause me severe pain like I'm dying. And So I really, I can eat it maybe once a week, and I don't even hardly do that. Now, every day I do eat spinach. I put spinach in my drink, but I think because it's ground up, it doesn't bother me. And I can put cucumber in here and be okay. But as far as eating it, so I love fruit. However, I have acid reflux really bad. So if I eat a ton of fruit, of course, then I get burning acidy stomach. So my body is just working so against me to be healthy. And so I don't know. I don't know what to do because I need to lose the weight. But I have said all along, and I don't know what happened, but when I was in my 20s and so, I was never hungry. My, at the time, husband would get so mad at me because we'd go out to dinner and I'd eat like half my plate of food. And he would be like, I don't know why I bothered to take you out. I'm just going to take you to McDonald's and get you a Happy Meal. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. And I don't even remember when that changed to where I could eat any man under the table. Just fact. I love food. And I mean, I hated to eat then. Eating to me was just a waste of time that I had to do to survive. So I ate just enough to get by, which is great, except for it was junk food. But I don't remember when that changed. I don't remember when I went to being a ginormous hog, to put it mildly. So I don't know. So now, at the age of, and I could eat anything I wanted and I didn't gain weight. So, that made it worse because then I did not have to have self-control. So I just ate. And now I can't do that. And I need to, I don't know. Anyways, so. Twins. Twinsies. So what else you guys want to talk about? Just sitting here crocheting away. I hope you guys don't mind that my head's down as I crochet. But I started these and I love them, so I want to keep working on them. I love this blue. It is Premier Everyday, and I love it. It's anti-pilling. It is 180 yards in a skein. A medium 4. Look at that color. I love it. I've got it in red too. They had a sale, and so I just bought them. I bought 4 of each. And it's super soft. It's 100% acrylic, I think I said. No, I didn't say that. It's 100% acrylic. This color is Blue Heather. And it's super soft, and I really like it. I really, really like it. So I'm hoping it. And with the white, it's really pretty. But I did find a pattern. I don't know if you guys saw my reveal on Saturday. I am making, Nancy, I challenged myself this year to once a month make something warm to donate. And hi, Yarn Addiction with Karen. How are you, my friend? And I wanted to participate in the Season of the Granny, even though I don't like to make granny squares. This one is kind of fun. I like it. And this is what it's going to be. But I'm making it, I went down 2 hook sizes so that I could make it for a little boy. Hopefully when the colors get together, these are the way the 2 squares are turning out. That's the white and that's the blue. So that, because the one I made for last month was girly. So I'm trying to do something, for a boy or a girl. This could actually, it's turning out really pretty. And so yeah, so I'm working on that. I bought some ribbon yarn. Has anybody worked with ribbon yarn yet? I have not. But I I have an Easter basket exchange next month, and thanks, Donna. I hope so. I hope so. I'm really liking the blue with the white. Let me grab my ribbon yarn to show you in case you guys didn't see my haul in the pattern. So in the exchange, you make a basket and then you fill it with all kinds of Easter stuff. And these are the two colors I got. I thought they were really Eastery. I wanted like a pastel pink too, but they didn't have one. But it's ribbon yarn, and I've never used it, but oh, that's okay, Nancy. Just give one big hello and we'll be good. So that's the yarn. Those are the colors. And then, and Carol, actually, most of the places I order my yarn from are not in the U.S. This I got from Hobie, and this I got from Premier Yarns. So, but this is the basket. Only mine's going to be green and yellow. But I thought that was really cute. And it's a free pattern from Hobie, and it's made specifically for ribbon yarn. So I'm going to make that, and then you fill it with yarn and, you know, just all kinds of goodies. So that is going to happen after I finish my February scarf. And then this goes to, we did a Valentine's one, so I'm going to send this in the Valentine's. And then I got her, and I'm pretty sure she doesn't watch me, so it's not going to matter. I got her this yarn because I thought it was really Valentine-y. It is Red Heart Ombre. So I thought that was really pretty. And then, you know, I'll go get some Valentine stuff and fill it up and send it. It's so fun. I'm in 2 groups, and we do lotteries and then swaps. And it's just fun to get a surprise. Sometimes we do surprise swaps, so you don't know who's sending. We did a Secret Santa swap at Christmas. You know, and you don't have to participate. The rules of the group is you just have to participate, I think, in 1 every 6 months, so 2 a year. And it's just fun. We do a yarn swap every other month, and so the winner of that, you send them a skein of yarn, 14 ounces, and so then they just get all kinds of yarn. And so I always try to get them something, like maybe the next one I do, I'll send them ribbon yarn, something different that, you know, they may not have tried, and that way they can try it and not have to buy it if they don't like it. But I just think it's fun. Love it. So yeah, I'm hoping it turns out really cute. And I've never made a basket, so that's going to be fun. So this is just my year of branching out and doing things I've never done, and I'm having a ball with it, I might have to say, because it's just so fun. I love learning new things, but I really don't need to learn anything else because I have way more. Because, you know, I want to work on all my projects every day, which does not leave me time to do anything else, because I've got the shark blankets, got 2 of those to make. I'm almost done with one, so I'm super excited about that. I have my 2 temperature blankets, which I'm behind on, so I got to work on those, and I've made a decision on those. I'm going to, on each holiday, that square, I am going to put, hey, Sister T, thank you for coming. Yay! But on each holiday, I'm going to make a little, like for Valentine's Day, I'm going to put a little heart on that square. For St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to make a little clover and stuff. So I'm going to put those on each square for that day, for that holiday. So I think that's pretty fun. So I found crochet numbers. So for the very first square, I'm going to put 2020, and then I'm going to make one of these hearts just a little bit bigger and put that on Valentine's Day, and then I'll make a clover for St. Patty's Day. So just to kind of, I don't know, make it a little weirder, a little goofier. I don't know. I like it. So I'm going to do that. And then I have that. And then I have 2 blankets that I'm making for my grandkids that I've been trying to make for 2 years. And yeah, I haven't figured out when I'm going to work on those yet because they have to be done in secret. And they're Grafkins, so I've got all kinds of, I got to have stuff out. And then I have my beaded cross stitch and my diamond paintings. And then all the extras I have to do. So yeah, I don't have time to clean or go to work or anything. So yeah, it's crazy. We're practically neighbors, Karen. Georgia, ooh, nice. But what I want, guys, I so badly wanted to go to the Niagara Falls stitching thing, but I don't have a passport, and I've already got 2 trips planned this year, so I can't really do another one. But I thought it would be so cool if we could have one in the States, maybe do it like just right in the middle, because I would just love to get together and actually see everybody. How's your Fitbit knit? Hey, Trevor's, thanks for joining. What's a Fitbit needle? I don't know. So he's not asking me. He must be asking somebody else. But I think it would be great to have one here in the States, because I would just love, to do a meet and greet and see everybody. And, I wish on these lives we could all just chit chat. I know they have Zoom. I might have to look into a Zoom. I mean, I have a Zoom account. I don't have like a room number that I know of. I download it because I go into Zoom stuff all the time. But I haven't made it yet to somebody's Zoom. Ooh. I have never heard of hooked spaghetti t-shirt yarn. I've heard of t-shirt yarn. I've not seen it. So, yeah, I'm anxious to see how that works. Yeah, before, this is sad to say, but, I would too. I can't get to the meeting this year. I know, it's so sad. I want to go to the meeting, but I'm going to Hirschner's warehouse sale. So, one of my groups, we're all going to that together. We've got a hotel, set of hotel rooms booked together. The conference rooms, we're going to just sit around and talk and, show off all our spoils that we got. So I'm pretty excited about that. I will be coming home with a lot of yarn. I got it already planned. I don't know what kind, but yeah. It's kind of, hi Oz. Yeah, I've already got, that's kind of why I've been trying to do a yarn ban, because I know I'm gonna, you cannot be in a warehouse of yarn and not buy a bunch, especially when it's, 75% off or whatever. Where is the Hirschner sale? It's in Wisconsin. Once a year, they do a big warehouse clearance sale to make room for their new ones. The lady that organized this trip, she went last year. She got $500 worth of yarn for $89. And I mean, she was getting all the weird, I shouldn't say weird, but the not your typical yarns for like $1. 50 cents for their loopy thread or whatever. I mean, she made a killing. So I'm pretty excited. And me and my mom are going, and we're going to take her big SUV because she's a big crocheter too. And I know she will go nuts because she spends all year making baby hats and angel cocoons and stuff for the hospitals and stuff. I know, Teresa. It's, yeah. Well, Karen, I'm in Indiana, Karen. I have to drive to Wisconsin and get a hotel and stay. You're welcome to come. I can give you the code to get your rooms booked. It's June 9th is when the sale is going on. And we're all just me and my mom are driving there. I think it's like 4.5 hours away from me. I've already got our rooms booked. And yeah, like I said, we're taking her SUV because I see us walking out of there with garbage bags of yarn. I will take pictures, and I don't know if they'll let me record in the warehouse. If they do, I will definitely record some and share it. But if they don't, then I will definitely record my haul and my mom's haul. Yeah, that is a long haul, Karen. You can always fly. Come on. And it's in June, so I don't know what Wisconsin's like, if that's something that you could be there during that time, because I know you change areas due to, I don't know, I think you have what, asthma or something? And I know you have 2 homes you live in. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I mean, it's not something I will do every year, obviously, because where would I put all the yarn? But I'm pretty excited. So it's going to be fun, and I get to meet all the people in that group that I, do exchanges with and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. I'm excited. We've been planning it since, I think, almost June of last year. So it's going to be exciting. And then I'm also going to, getting ready to book a flight to go to Florida to visit my son next month. And then I have a trip in Dallas. It's a convention for the supplements that I sell. So that'll be fun. All of us down there, we get crazy down there. It's fun. So I basically have 3 trips this year. So I can't afford to go to Niagara Falls as much as I'd love to, because I've never been there. I've never been to Canada. I don't even own a passport. I've never owned a passport. I know there's one, Karen, don't they do a, like a big tent thing in one of the Carolinas in the summer? I can't think of what it's called. But it's a huge tent sale. And I think they do it I think it's in one of the Carolinas, which wouldn't be too far from you. And they do it in the summer. I think they've talked about it on Granny D's lives. And I can't remember what it is, but I know they get like those huge tent sale skeins of yarn and stuff. And I can't remember. They said who puts that on, and I can't remember who it is. I want to say, I don't know. But I think they do one there. Oh, did she? Good. Well, maybe they'll let me. I'm hoping they do, because, I mean, it's advertisement for them, so I don't know why they wouldn't, as long as I don't put anybody on there. Yes, Spin Right. Thank you. Yes, Spin Right does a huge tent thing in the summer. Right there by you, hon. And I know I've heard of people talking, because I thought about maybe next year. I want to go and actually have coffee with Granny D, and Sister T is right there. So I'm thinking maybe the following summer I could come down and visit you guys and do that, because that would be so fun, I think. Because I just would love to sit down. Premiere is in North Carolina. Oh, there you go, Karen. Yeah, you could go there. Yeah, I'm glad that the warehouse is miles away. I do bad enough, ordering online. But I am going to have to order some more, because hold for me, I'll show you. I bought this yarn for my other shark blanket that I have to do, and I absolutely love it. But I'm very bad at looking at what weight it is. And the one I'm doing now, I'm doing with the Mandala Sparkle. And that's a 3, and so I'm putting 2 together. Or no, it's a 2, I think. Anyways, I'm putting 2 together. So, Donna, is that at the Hirschners that Knit and Deb and Summers filmed inside the warehouse? That would be great. So anyways, so I put two together. So when I ordered the yarn for my second one, I bought 2 extra skeins based on doing, 2 at a time. Well, I heard about Fair Isle yarn from Bag a Day. I bought a bunch of yarn. Prices are awesome. Oh, I'll have to check that out. So anyways, for my second one, I bought this. It's amazing. I bought it from Hobie. And it is the Universe, which I've heard a lot of people talk about. And it's, look at that sparkle. Isn't that going to make an awesome shark blanket? It'll look like he's all wet. But the problem is, it's only a finger weight. So I'm going to probably have to use 3, which means I'm going to have to order more of it. But I'm not sure how much yet. I'm going to have to work with it first and make sure 3 is going to be enough. I'm going to use however many it takes because I think it's gorgeous and I think it's going to make a absolutely amazing shark blanket. So I don't care if it takes 50 skeins. I'm going to do it because it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to have to order more of that. So, but I got that from Hobie along with, that's where I got the ribbon yarn from too. So, so yeah, even though I'm on a yarn band, yes, Karen, it is Hobie. It's the, and I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It is the Universe yarn. And it's on sale. It's normally $7.99 a skein. I got it for $5.99. And there is 505 yards, but it's finger weight. So I'm going to have to use at least 3 strands together, if not 4. Which means if I have to use 4, I need another 10 balls of it, which is another $50. But it's going to be worth it because it's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, and it's really super soft. It is 98% acrylic and 2% polyester. And this colorway is, I don't know. Oh, what did I get this color as? Doesn't say on the ball. Oh, it just says color 1. But when I was picking out the colors for it works up great. I'm making a lacy scarf with it using a 4.5mm hook. Are you using a single strand? Because I'm thinking I'm going to need 4 to get, because I need a 4 weight for the blankets I'm making. Otherwise, oh my gosh, it'll take forever. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to probably have to order another 10. But, I'm on a yarn ban for yarn that I don't need. But I still can buy stuff that I need for current projects or new projects that don't, like the basket or that's a shark blanket that's, I've been commissioned to make. So, stuff like that. But to just go buy a haul because, oh, that yarn looks really cool. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to see how that goes. But I'm excited to start with that yarn because it's so pretty. But I'm also excited to work on my basket. And yeah. So it's, but yeah, the struggle is real trying to find time to do everything. And then hey Casey, thank you for coming. Hey guys, I appreciate it if you remember the thumbs up. Trying to get, people to watch me and grow my channel, and I'm at 550, and I did order special yarn for my 500 giveaway. I'm still waiting for it. So if it ever gets here, I've got all the other extras I'm going to put in with it. I'm just waiting on the special yarn. So, yeah, I'm hoping it gets here soon because I really want to announce that giveaway. And I still haven't picked out my yarn for my February giveaway. So I need to do that. I'll probably announce that on Wednesday. So yeah, there'll be 2 giveaways this month. And but yeah, I'd like to hit that 1,000 so that I can start doing my lives from YouTube live instead of Prism, so that I'm not in this little box. I did try the last live I did. Some of the folks said, turn your phone sideways. Well, when I did that, it put me on there with you guys sideways. So I figure a little box upright is better than me laying down. So if I can get that 1,000 subscribers, then I can do it from my phone. Plus, that's 2 more giveaways, because I'm going to do another giveaway at 750, and then the huge one at 1,000. My goal is to be at, I'd love to be at 1,500 by next year, by the 1st of next year. That's my goal. Obviously, that's up to my content and how many people like what I find. So, I keep trying to add new content, to appeal to everybody. So if there's stuff you guys want to see or would like to see me do, let me know. Because, I'm having so much fun doing this that if I don't ever get to 1,000, that's fine. You just have to put up with me in a little box. But I just love this. I didn't think I would. I mean, it's so funny because, you put off, how many of us have put off starting our channel forever because I don't know if I'll get viewers. I don't know if I could do it. And then you do that first video and it's like instantly it's an addiction. You are just hooked. At least I was. And I know I've heard other people say that even if I only get one person to ever come to my lives or to ever come and watch my videos, I'm going to keep doing it because it's so much fun. And other than my mom, nobody in my family crochets or knits or anything. And so it's just fun to have a huge community that has the same passion and addiction and gets it. Totally gets it. What did you do today? I crocheted all day. What? How boring. Nope, not boring. Why didn't you clean the house or do laundry today? I had to crochet. I mean, you guys get it. So it's awesome to have an entire family. I have 553 people in my family that know and understand my addiction. You enable me. Yeah, Casey. I find that most families don't. If it's not, now my granddaughter, my youngest one, she loves to see what I'm making. She loves, if I showed her either of these brand new yarns, she would want something out of it. I ordered when, was it Lion Brand did their 5 for 5. I ordered some really puffy yarn and, she claimed it. And every time I get something new, she's like, oh, Grandma, make me something out of that. So she loves the stuff I make. And I think someday she might want to do it. But I don't know. And my oldest daughter does it sometimes, but she started making those cups. So she pretty much does that full time now. So she doesn't really crochet much. My youngest cross stitches, or she did before she became an adult. But as a teenager, she cross stitched all the time and really liked it. So, they have a little bit of my wanting to do it. Hi, Pamela, my winner for January. Yeah, I got to do that today too, Pam. I got to get yours out and I got to get my hat. And his sister's blanket mailed out. And then I got to get my Valentine's stuff mailed out. So I got 3 packages to get ready, and I'll probably ship them out tomorrow morning. Get those out. So, yep, Pamela, thank you for putting me on and listening to me ramble. I appreciate it. Hey, Joanne, is it Johnny? How are you? Thank you for coming and being here. The more the merrier. I love it. And yes, I'm kind of looking down because I'm crocheting as we go, because I started my season of the granny. I don't know anyone here except my neighbor and my daughter. Yeah. It's a I don't want to say a dying art, because obviously there's a ton of people that still do it, but you know, you don't see it as much. You know, and then there's that always, oh, crocheting is for old people. Well, yes, I'm old now, but I've been doing it since I was 9. So, yeah. Not for old people. Yes, I'm old now, but I wasn't when I started. And I have loved it and cross stitch all my life, and knitting. I don't even remember learning to knit, to be honest with you. I remember my grandmother taught me to crochet. And I'll never forget when she taught me, you know, she said, you know, here's your chain, and I want you to keep just making it really long until you get good at it, and then I will teach you more. It took forever, I thought, you know, being 9, before she would teach me more. Because, you know, I'm at 9, you know, it takes a while to get it mastered and stuff. And I think I had a piece like, you know, you could take around the world, it felt like, before she would teach me more. But she did. But I don't remember her teaching me to knit. So I don't know how I learned to knit. She might have, because I don't remember if she knit. I don't. Yes, Nancy, I have, and I do my thumbnails. I don't know if you've seen my videos, but I do put thumbnails on. But yes, I need to watch some more of those. When I first started my channel, I watched them. And now I've just been so busy watching all my friends that I haven't been watching them, but I need to. Because yes, I heard that your thumbnail is a big draw to people. And it's true, because when I'm going through looking for new channels or you know, wanting to learn something, and I'm looking for a channel to teach it, I go by the thumbnail. It's kind of like a book, you know. You can put a book with a black cover, and then the same book with a really pretty cover, and everybody's going to pick the really pretty cover. So we do judge things by their outside package. So yeah, I do know that the thumbnail thing is huge. Thank you. Well, guys, I'm going to have to cut this short, because I can hear my dog upstairs getting restless, and you know, we've had problems with her. She lapsed last night and was up all night barking. So I can hear her upstairs pacing, so I'm going to need to go check on her. Nancy, that's awesome. He calls it your crack. It is our crack. So, well, everybody, thank you for coming. And I'd love to stay and chat some more. But like I said, I got to go get my dog and, you know, take care of him. So, thank you for coming. Tomorrow will be Teach Me Tuesday, and I'm going to teach the waffle stitch. And then Wednesday, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. And then Thursday will be Diamond Thursday. Or no, Floss Tube. So you guys have a great day. Have a great week. God bless. And thank you so much for coming. We'll talk to you later.